She just learned how to ride a bike, and he made a mistake and got on her grass.
I got on the grass on the accident.
A little small piece he ran over because he fell.
Did you say I'm sorry?
Yes.
He apologized to her. Evidently, it wasn't good enough. She drug him down to this house, hit him
Right here.
knocked on my door, and said, I know you don't care, but these heathens have gotten on my grass, and you need to do something about it.
She said, don't come back on my grass.
If she don't want them on her grass, that's her right. But to threaten them because they made a mistake and failed, no, that's unacceptable.
Yeah, that's what we call taking it too far. Cheryl Turner says a day later that woman threatened her grandson with a gun for using her sidewalk. The woman was arrested, and police are investigating.
Anger issues.
Yikes, she was a glass of wine.
This flew at me. I don't know how that happened.
Yeah, I think everyone agrees with that. Our computer hackers going high-tech as they go after your personal information.
Oh my gosh. Now, I just happened to run across that one. I just, I don't know who, what, where, the background of the particular neighbor, but people are really on edge right now. Watch your children. And the young man doesn't seem like he's out of control or anything like that. He seemed very mannerable. But to have a neighbor to come out and attack a child because they ran across the grass, and then with a weapon. Oh, wow. I don't know. I just think that people are very tense right now. The economy has been getting on to people since what? The end of 2007, beginning of 2008. And we all know what happened then. It's a very tense time in the country. Laws are changing. The mindset, the integrity, the morality of the country has changed. It's like the emperor has no clothes, and he now knows he has no clothes. He knows he's naked now. And he's mad as hell. It's crazy. Do be careful. This is a time now that's Wild Wild West. It's coming a time where we see movies coming out with these zombie movies, and they're showing like the apocalypse, the purge, movies on TV or shows on TV, the Dome, and just things that make you wonder about which way the world is going. You got just all kind of things that are making people or mirroring the things that are happening with people. People are losing their minds. People are just letting loose. Their inhibitions are coming out. And we really need to be careful with ourselves and our loved ones. It's time to start closing ranks. It's time to start saying, okay, now I got to make a decision on where I'm going to be, what type of person I am, which side I'm on, what I'm really going to do. It's that time. It's time to start teaching your children who's who, what's what, and how they're supposed to be conducting themselves. It's time to say that no, gray is not the way to go anymore. It's either white or black, it's red or it's yellow, it's green or it's blue. It's time for absolutes now in some things. There is no all of this wishy-washy stuff that start coming in. It's probably time to, tighten yourself up. Enough of the textbook raising of the children and start going back to the old school way. If you want your child to survive, if you want to make it, you need to go back to the basics. Because that, I mean, even the little boy, it was, his face, it was just crazy. He couldn't even believe that he was being attacked. But thank goodness that they had the good sense to take the woman to jail, because I just wonder if it would have been somewhere else, what exactly would have happened? Another place, another state, another set of people. Would their reaction have been the same? Would they have just waved it away if the grandmother would not have stood up and did something about it? Would she have not shown her child the value of his life and that he needs to stand up and fight for his right to have space and that he's important? That taught him a valuable lesson just right there. And I just saw a lot in that one action. And I hope that that little boy learned something from that, not only to respect space, but that his grandmother taught him that he is to be respected. And that action should never happen from any grown-up invading his space, especially in such a violent and vile way. It's craziness. Absolute craziness.